Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. This is Professor Diaz, and today I'd like to talk about outputting currency into our print statements. So what I mean by that, let's go ahead and create a price for a coffee. Oops. And we'll say that the coffee is $1.50. Okay. So the data type that we have here is a float. Remember, if we're using a real number, that is a number with a decimal point in it, then the data type is a float. Okay? And follow along. I'm going to get pretty syntax heavy in just a moment. So start by creating quotation marks and then a $sign. Where are you, $sign? Okay, and then once you have that, you want to put the beginning of a curly brace, a colon, a comma, a dot, a 2, an F, and then you're going to close your curly braces. Afterward, I want you to put dot, format, and the thing that we want to format is the coffee price variable. Right, so I'll go ahead and I'll run this. And the output contains the $sign and the two places after the decimal point. So we can break down what this means little by little. So the first part is the $sign, and that's simply because we want our output to have the $sign. So that's where that comes from. And then we use curly braces. Be careful, if you have an error, please make sure that you are using curly braces and not just regular parentheses. Next, we put a colon and then a comma. And this comma is for if we need to use a comma in the amount of digits that we have. So let's create the world's most expensive coffee. And we'll say it's $1,700.35. I'm going to go ahead and run that. And there's a comma in the output. I know the cursor is kind of blocking a little, but there's a comma right there. Yeah. So the 2F is the number of places we want after the decimal point. So in this case, we only want 2 because we're talking about money. Okay, and then format, and you place the thing that you want to format inside. So let's play with this a little bit. Let's change this to 4. And as you can see, we have 4 digits after the decimal point. So I'm going to go ahead and put it back. That's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for listening and have a wonderful day.